Welcome to episode 148 of Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast. I'm Bo Kaufman, RE/MAX Performance Realty. Today we're going to take a look at the luxury home market update for Winnipeg in January 2021. Sales and listing stats of houses and condos priced at over $500,000. That and a quick call with Mike Schroeder of Mortgage Architects. He's got information on a special product for AAA credit type of homeowners. All that in this episode of Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast.
You're listening to the Bo Knows Real Estate Podcast. Tips and advice for home buyers, sellers, and owners. With award-winning RE/MAX agent, Bo Kaufman.
And welcome to the January 21st episode of Winnipeg's Real Estate Podcast. Today, we're going to talk about all things luxury homes. That is, in Winnipeg, a luxury home is one considered that's sold or listed at $500,000 or more. But before we do that, we're going to call Mike Schroeder of Mortgage Architects. He wants to share with us a product that's out there that's aimed at the AAA type of credit person, the professional, the doctor, lawyer. I don't want to put too many labels on it, but people that have outstanding credit and want to be treated as such. So this is not your bank product where they're going after every type of customer. This is only aimed at your AAA credit type of people.
Good afternoon.
Hey, Mike, it's Bo Kaufman from RE/MAX calling.
Hey, Bo, how are you doing today?
Excellent, excellent. Listen, I've been telling my people about this mortgage product that's unique, and it's geared towards people with AAA credit, business professionals, people who have a little bit of money, at least 20% down. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that product?
Sure. So the product I want to highlight today is called Manulife One from Manulife Bank. And what makes this product special is that if you have at least a 20% down payment, first of all, that's what's required to even qualify for it. The best part about it is this is the ultimate in a flexible mortgage product. It allows you to access the equity in your home at any time because it combines your home equity with your checking account.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. And so the benefit to you is that if you manage your finances well and you have considerable savings in the bank and you have money going in and out of your account on a regular basis, not only do you pay down your mortgage faster because it calculates interest differently, if you need to get access to that equity, you can at any time. So for example, you're a business owner, you have some money, you have some months where you make considerably more money because you maybe have a seasonal business, you pay down that mortgage faster. And then during those months where you actually have your business being a little bit slower, again, because it's seasonal, you can access that equity. Plus, it gives you the access equity for things like renovating your home, investing in the stock market, or investing in other real estate.
Okay, so the money you access does not really, what I'm hearing when you say stock market, it doesn't have to be home related. You can buy a car with it, or you can put money into whatever you want with it.
Exactly. Consider the ultimate in flexibility. Accessing your equity when you want to without having to go to your bank for permission every time an opportunity comes up. It's also designed specifically for professionals. So instead of a mortgage product that's designed for everyone, this lender specifically wants you. They want AAA individuals. They want people with good credit. They want people who handle their money. And to say thank you for that, they're going to give you the ultimate in flexibility of how you can borrow against your home.
Okay, is there a penalty or is there a hit as far as rates go?
No. So the reason is that the interest is calculated a little bit differently on that. Okay. You can make interest only payments on your home. You don't have to pay anything on the principal, or you can pay it down as fast as you want to at no penalty. So it's not so much about the rate, it's about the ultimate flexibility you gain from it.
Okay, awesome.
Now, what you can do is if you do want more information, I'd be happy to schedule a free consultation where I can explain it in detail to you. And you're under no obligation to go ahead with it, but it's simply one more tool in the toolbox of mortgages we have available for you.
Okay, fantastic. Why don't you tell us about how people can get a hold of you?
Perfect. So I've got a website. It's mikeschroeder.ca, or it can be emailed at mortgage@mikeschroeder.ca, or we can book an appointment that's convenient for you. And I do work evenings and weekends to work around your busy schedule.
You work evenings and weekends. That's it. Attaboy. Good, yeah.
No banker's hours for this guy, I'll tell you that much.
That's right. That's why I like recommending you. You're always, even when I have a question, you answer on Saturday and Sunday. So that's awesome.
Absolutely. You're busy working during the week, and especially, like I said, professionals are busy during the week. You don't have time to take off between banker's hours. So I'm here outside those hours to give you the best service possible.
Thank you very much. Very informative. Thanks a lot, Mike, and we'll talk to you soon.
Perfect. Have a great day.
So for the purposes of this report, I've divided the houses into 3 price categories. And the first one is what I would call an entry-level luxury category. That is from $500,000 to $700,000. Currently, there are 127 houses available in this price range, and that is everywhere in Winnipeg, plus West St. Paul, Oak Bank, Oak Bluff, LaSalle, some of the bedroom communities that are close around Winnipeg. The median days on market of those houses is 42 days. And you will see that in these higher price ranges, it will take longer to sell those than, let's say, a $300,000 house, which are gone almost immediately. Over the past 60 days, because I do this report every 2 months, we've sold 107 houses in this price range. And we're going to see how that compares in the next report and eventually how it compares the previous year. Inventory levels sit at 66 days. In other words, if no further homes were listed in this price category, at the current rate of sale, it would take just over 2 months to sell everything that's out there. Of interest is the fact that of those listings, those 127 available houses, the maximum days on market is 212. In other words, there's a listing that's been on the market for nearly 7 months. Again, not unusual in this price range. And the maximum days on market of the sold houses, those 107 that sold, the one that took the longest to sell was 298 days, just shy of 10 months. Again, not unusual. In the next price range, that's the one between $700,000 and $1 million, we currently have 63 houses available, with the median days on market at 39. The longest on market in this section is 171 days. Over the past 2 months, we've sold just 23 houses in this price range. And the one that took the longest to sell was just shy of 7 months, or right at 7 months, it was 213 days. Inventory is 164 days. So when you compare that to the homes in the lower price range, you can see it's nearly 3 times as long. And here we end up at the true luxury homes, those ones that are priced at $1 million and more. Currently, there are 28 homes in the $1 million+ range in and around Winnipeg. The most expensive available home currently is $2.4 million in Tuxedo. Of those available, the mean days on market, or the median days on market, is 44. And the one that's on the market the longest is 265 days. Over the past 2 months, we have sold just 9 of these houses, 9 in the $1 million+ range. The longest on the market there was 5 months, 151 days. And the most expensive home sold in the past 2 months was $1.7 million in an area called Assiniboine Landing. Inventory is up at 187 days. So once again, to explain, if there was no further new listings coming to market today, it would take us 187 days to sell everything that's out there. So obviously, the higher this number, the slower the market. In the price range of $250,000, $300,000, the inventory tends to sit in the hot times of the year, tends to sit around 30 days a month. So this is 187 days. We're going to see condos are even higher than that.
We'll be right back after this short announcement.
Are you looking to buy a house or a condo in Winnipeg? Work with the agent who takes the time to explain the process to you, guiding you through every step. For service beyond the sale, book your home buying consultation with Bo Kaufman of RE/MAX Performance today. Bo knows real estate.
Which ultimately brings us to the condo section. And the reason I put just one segment for condos is because there just aren't that many. For example, there are no $1 million+ condo sales in the past couple of months. Currently, there are 21 condos priced at $500,000 or more. That's in the entire city of Winnipeg. The mean days of market are 74, and the condo that's available for the longest period of time is at 236 days. The most expensive available condo, it's been listed since before the summer. It's $3.25 million in one of the most prestigious areas in Winnipeg. It's an address at number 1 Wellington Crescent. It's 8,000 square feet with some spectacular views and amenities. Over the past 60 days, we've sold just 4 condos at $500,000 or more. Many of these condos that did sell were brand new buildings. The most expensive one that sold was $785,000 in North Kelowna. None sold at over $1 million, obviously. And inventory is at 315 days. So as I was saying, the higher that number, the slower the market. So if you're selling a luxury condo that's $500,000 or more, or even close to $500,000, just be patient. It does take longer time. Thank you very much for listening to this podcast. I do hope you've enjoyed this episode. And if you want to take a look at what some of the graphs and charts that accompany this episode look like, I've got a downloadable PDF that's a luxury market report for Winnipeg. It's a really neat thing. It's not only downloadable, but it's also multimedia. So that as you flip the pages, there's audio starts playing to explain what you're looking at. To find that, just simply go to bowknows.homes/PDF. It'll take you to my web kiosk, my magazine kiosk, where there's this report and many other PDFs available for you to read and download and listen to. And if you're looking to buy or sell a house or a condo in Winnipeg, by all means, give me a call. It's Bo Kaufman, Remax Performance Realty, 204-333-2202. Till next time, bye-bye.
You've been listening to Bo Kaufman of Remax Performance Realty. Are you thinking of buying or selling a house or a condo in Winnipeg? Call Bo at 204-333-2202. Remember, Bo knows real estate.